Coming up on this edition of GTN News, it's the first day of school for students at Veterans Memorial Elementary. Roma ISD boasts 7 gold ribbon campuses. Jacob Cruz is named a UIL Outstanding Performer. CTE students earn industry certificates in nursing. Herff Jones representatives talk to students about senior rings. All this and more coming up on this edition of GTN News. Back and better than ever. Good Friday afternoon, Gladiator Nation. My name is Nanelo Gonzalez, and welcome back to another segment of GTN News. I'm glad to be a part of GTN News now, upgrading from the podcast, and let's just get right into this new news segment. The start of a new school year is upon us, and for parents at V.M.E, dropping off their child at school on the first day is not as easy as it may seem. Juan Delgado reports.
On Monday, August 26, Veterans Memorial Elementary started their school year. Teachers and students were eager to get to work after a restful summer break. Students were accompanied by their parental guardians to reach their designated classrooms. For more insight, we interviewed Claudia Treviño.
It's mixed emotions. I'm excited. He's starting a new school year, but I'm sad because he's going back to school. I'm not having him home anymore, so let's see how it goes.
Teachers are an essential part of a student's learning process. For a better perspective on how the teachers feel on the return, we asked pre-K teacher Ms. Canales for her thoughts on this very important first day.
It's a mixed feelings of emotions. Some are happy, some are sad to leave their children behind, but they seem to be very positive. They bring all their school supplies, they're well dressed, well groomed, and they're looking forward for their children to start their brand new school year.
Veterans Memorial Elementary is sure to be a proud example of excellence at Roma ISD. To stay updated on the latest news, stay tuned to GTN News. Juan Delgado, GTN News, Veterans Memorial Elementary.
Children at Risk is a nonprofit organization that ranks and grades schools based on student achievement on standardized growth year to year and how schools support economically disadvantaged students. Anissa Renteria has the details.
7 Roma ISD schools earned a gold ribbon recognition from Children at Risk. This organization annually honors schools that rise beyond expectations and excel academically as gold ribbon schools. In order to qualify as a Children at Risk ribbon school, 75% or more of a campus's students must be classified as low income, and the school must receive an A or B grade in the school's annual academic score ranking. Roma ISD Superintendent Mr. Carlos Guzman has more on this distinction.
It's a great honor to receive this distinction. Not a lot of schools, not a lot of campuses across the state are able to qualify and receive this distinction. So it's just a great honor, and it's something that brings a lot of pride to the district and the community itself. We had a total of 7 campuses receive the gold ribbon in the state of Texas. We had all our elementaries from Emma Vera Elementary, F.J. Scott Elementary, Roel and Celia Sainz Elementary, Veterans Memorial Elementary. We had R.T. Barrera Elementary, Delia Gonzalez Garcia Elementary. We also had Roma Middle School as far as the 7th campus that received the gold distinction.
All campuses are very dedicated to their students' progress and academics. With this recognition, it gives the students a reason to keep working hard in their classes.
I'd like to congratulate the entire Roma ISD, and again, special shout out to these 7 campuses for receiving the gold ribbon distinction. And I guess my expectation is that we continue to focus on student excellence and hopefully receive more accolades in the future.
Congratulations to all the schools that received this magnificent accomplishment. Keep making Roma ISD proud. Adriana Martinez, GTN News, Roma ISD.
Before you know it, Roma High School upperclassmen will be preparing to order their senior rings, caps and gowns, and other keepsakes for seniors. Representatives from the Herff Jones Company introduced their products to students and advised them on when to order. Mario Del Bosque has more.
This Monday, Roma High School had their annual Herff Jones presentation. The presentation gave the students the opportunity to learn about the tradition of class rings. Here at Mrs. Casas, with more information.
Herff Jones is a company stationed out of McAllen, and they come and give us a presentation on the graduation packages. So it's a cap and gown and the ring. And I think it's very important that the students get an opportunity to purchase a ring because it's a tradition to get your class ring before you graduate so that you can have that symbol of graduation.
The Herff Jones presentation included a raffle in which the students got a chance to win a free classroom. The lucky winner, Yamilet Salinas, shared her thoughts.
I'm very happy that I won the ring because it's going to save my parents a lot of money for senior year, which can go into a tuition for my college. Every time I look down at that ring, I'm going to be reminded of my high school years and all my accomplishments.
For some kids that don't get a chance to go to college and get their graduation ring there, I think it gives you a chance to show something that you've accomplished. It shows your class spirit. It's a little reminder of where you went to school and what you accomplished.
Mario del Bosque, GTN News, Roma High School.
Roma High School choir student Jacob Cruz was recently named the UIL Outstanding Performer at the 2019 Texas Solo Ensemble Contest. Viral Cruz reports.
Welch dein Hauch der Sehnsucht flutet durch die Nacht.
On June 1st through the 3rd, Jacob Cruz competed in the 2019 Texas UIL Solo Ensemble Choir Competition. Solo Ensemble is an annual event where students perform a solo or a small ensemble and get critiqued by judges. If their ratings are high, they are able to perform and get judged in state. Mr. Martinez tells us more.
Jacob Cruz, very talented, wonderful musician. He has a lot to give to the choir and to the PAC. He recently received a letter from UIL distinguishing him from the rest of the group, that he was a elite singer, that he was probably one of the best singers that judge heard that day.
Out of 100,000 students participating in the regional UIL music contest who competed, only 2 to 3% of the solo performances earned the distinguished honor of being recognized as an outstanding performer. Jacob Cruz was awarded a state champion UIL medallion. Jacob shares his experience.
It's a nice feeling to compete in the state level. Even more to be recognized for it out of so many individuals. I performed a piece called Für Musik by Robert Franz. It's a German piece about a man being kind of sad about past relationship and him using music to level him up. I would like to thank Dr. Guerra for helping me out so much. And I would also like to thank, my brothers, and I would like to thank my siblings, my family for giving me the motivation to actually do this thing in the first place.
Congratulations to Jacob. We all wish him luck on his next outstanding performances. Vidal Cruz, GTN News, Performing Arts Center.
The CTE program at Roma High School is on the rise. This past summer, Roma High School students earned a certificate of completion from Rio Grande Valley College. Here's more. This past summer, students from Roma High School got to work at being trained to have nursing certification at RGV College's Certified Nurse Aide or CNA program. While attending this program, the students who went were able to learn more about nursing and healthcare in general. When asked about the program, Roma High School senior and attendee of the program, William Ramirez, said this.
It felt really good. You get to know new people and have great experiences on what you want or what you want to learn.
Thanks to senior Brianna Gonzalez, we were able to get more information on the program. In order to join, they needed letters of recommendation from their teachers and had to take certain classes, and the process will become more picky about who enters and who doesn't. Senior Galilea Martinez had more to say about what they did at the program.
It was a really fun experience because I planned to be in the medical field and I feel like it was a great start. It was really fun and we would travel for a while, but it was totally worth it because I learned a lot of things. We went to the resident homes, we helped a lot of older people, and we got the experience of what the medical field really is about.
Roma ISD sends their thanks to RGV College for being able to let these students into their program and letting them learn more about nursing. This is Danilo Gonzalez III, GTN News, Roma High School. Well, that does it for this edition of GTN News. Keep tuning in as we continue to bring the latest news from across Roma ISD. Have a great week, everyone, and, of course, go Gladiators!